All right. Incel content is dangerous by friend of the show, Noah Samson.
Women are not funny. They can be. It's just that usually they're not. Humor is
true. Let's go, dude. Finally some fucking truths, dude. Jesus Christ. We've been watching too much content without some real truths to it, you know?
a man's domain, typically.
When she says, hey, let's just be friends, translate.
Bro, literally every fucking incel is balding, dude. I mean, straight up. Straight the fuck up.
Bro.
It's just, dude, I feel like it's just self-report, you know?
The video is titled, Women Are Not Funny. They
Bald kings, rise the fuck up. Don't be like these guys, okay?
can be. It's just that usually they're not. Humor is a man's domain, typically.
When she says, hey, let's just be friends, translation, I don't find you sexually arousing. However, let me use you for your masculinity, your positive male energy, your ability to be decisive, your protection,
your ability to be decisive,
while not giving you sex.
God forbid you.
Women having a hard time deciding, dude. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. If
That's right. That's why they need a man in their life to make decisions for them.
Yeah, if there's one thing that women can't do, it's decisions. Am I right, fellas? Fuck yeah. Positive male energy is when you know, talk about how women don't know how to decide.
You take a break from the CC.
Oh my god, dude. This character... Bro, if this is your fucking... If this is your VTuber avatar, dog, like... I mean... You could have chosen like a sexy vampire, dude.
This is like an alternate reality to Alex Jones's They're Making Frogs Gay.
Why did he choose this?
They're making frogs more masculine.
Yeah, he's like, look at my sexy frog, dude. I'm a frog, but like a sexy one. You know what I mean? I'm fucking buff, dude. Why is his frog wearing a backwards hat?
And like the moonshine or whatever.
And yeah, he has a moonshine, and he's like, I love drinking moonshine. I'm a frog. I'm a bro frog.
She's gonna go from getting pumped and dumped on one dating app to another one. Ooh, you're kind of crazy if you expect any different results, my chick.
Joking?
No, this is a real incel in the wild.
No, the guy.
Lie 18. Just take
Yeah.
He's joking.
a shower. Reality. Although showers will improve your hygiene,
What? Lie 18, just like a shower? Reality showers can't wash away beneath skin? Wait, what?
Wouldn't a shower help your skin?
Wait, what? What is going on? Wait, hold on. Are incels like against showering?
Anti-shower Andy.
Bro, what is happening, dude? Are incels turning into anarchists? They're like, showers are a way to make you servile. It's an unjustifiable... Hygiene is an unjustifiable hierarchy imposed upon society to make society more subservient, servile, and appropriate little slaves.
Bro, shower washes away all the viruses and germs that make you stronger.
Yeah.
take a shower. Reality. Although showers will improve your hygiene, they cannot wash away flaws beneath the skin.
What? That's the saddest fucking thing I've ever heard, dude. He said showers can't wash the flaws beneath the skin.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Dehydrated Eddie Burback, and it's bad news everybody. I found another guy. Alert! Alert! New guys are dropping every week, and somehow they just keep getting worse. And the thing about this channel is that when I find them, I have to show them to you and look at them, and we look at them together.
Motherfucker went straight bisexual lighting, dude. Look at this. This is like the bread tube archetype, dude. Look at this. I mean, come on, dude. You were supposed to be better than this, Noah. What the fuck is going on, brother? What? Yeah. No, dude. It's.
I don't know what you.
It's secret water. It's a secret water.
Maybe it's just Mountain Dew.
Okay, bro. Come on.
You're a gamer now.
Just speak into the microphone.
Together we hold hands, we say, why do you do this stuff? Please, enough is enough. So recently on this channel, we've taken a bit of a descent into what's known as the manosphere. The manosphere is an area of the internet that's focused on, well, The Boys. It consists of everything from men's rights activists to men going their own way to pickup artists to everyone's favorite alpha male podcasters, all the way into the deep dark depths of inceldom. It's quite the party. They all love women and respect women a lot. Totally normal, regular guys being dudes, guys giving dating advice and stuff.
What you say is irrelevant to them. They don't want to learn. They don't want to change their minds. Sounds like a lot of modern women today, right?
I like that this guy is a killer.
Now, one thing we haven't talked about yet
Color one.
is a term you may have heard thrown around the manosphere before, which is the red pill. It's a reference to the Matrix when Neo is offered a choice between the blue pill and the red pill. The blue pill keeping him in his safe, comfortable dream world, and the red pill unmasking the truth. So in these communities, the red pill is styled as seeing reality for what it is, unlike those blue-pilled cucks, where a blue-pilled weenie might say something like, you know, there's someone out there for everyone. A red pillar will say, actually no, there isn't, not unless you're a high-value male. If we consult this chart I found on 4chan, we can clearly see that hypergamy means that women simply will not date down, and thus
What? Bro, I mean, I know what hypergamy is. I didn't know that they had like a fucking metric for this, dude. You know what I mean? It's like,
What's hypergamy?
bro, incels literally are so fucking bored. They made up their own theory, dude. Just read, motherfucker.
It's
Just
bro
like,
science, dude.
no, they just made up their own theories and then like have quantified it. Like it's crazy. They have incel math now. Hypergamy is the concept that like women will always choose, like they will date up. They will always date up, and they'll always be on the lookout. Even in a relationship, they'll always be on the lookout for like a better guy.
I mean, these homies are trying to date up. They're just not succeeding.
Thank you. That's exactly what I've been saying. I'm like, who wants to date down, motherfucker? Like, what are you saying? Like, everybody always wants to like swing for the fences, and I don't understand it.
But are they implying that women, by their nature, are like?
No, they just say that like women do it, so it's bad when women do it. But they are over there looking like a fucking hard two, trying to, yelling at all the women, and calling them fucking mid and shit.
Also, like, because of historical societal construct, it's a lot easier for guys to date up than women.
You rarely see hot women with hotter men, though. To be honest, okay, well, fucking, there is a prominent example of that. Hugh Jackman, boom, destroyed. Hugh Jackman?
No, I know who Hugh Jackman is, like, but what does that mean in this reference?
Hugh Jackman is the hot guy, and his wife is like pretty normal looking.
Good for them.
Anyway, let's continue.
you need to Sigma male grind your CEO ass up to CEO of your company to become a big man. And once you're 47 and a half years old and Forbes listed, that's when you can go around your college town trawling for young women who are unspoiled by the plight of society. They will gravitate.
Is the Naruto music like actually copyright free? Because this is a game changer for the record. Like, I didn't know that was Naruto music. I just saw it in the chat. I would never. That's nerd stuff. I don't do nerd stuff. I'm a cool guy. I watch sports. I watched sports last night, and definitely not Naruto Shippuden or Jujutsu Kaisen, which is really fucking good, actually. Is
So
what
you
I
hear.
hear. Is what I would say if I watch Jujutsu Kaisen, but I don't because I'm not a fucking nerd, dude.
Towards you based on your sheer high-valued maleness. It's a scientific truth. So basically unhinged, misogynistic crap, overt sexism couched in biological essentialist rhetoric, vast generalizations about women, what they want, how they actually don't know what they want because they don't really understand it like we do, how guys just know better. And that's why instead of actually just listening to women, you should just subscribe to their podcast channel because they'll teach you the tricks and tips. And as bad as all this stuff is, well, don't worry, it gets worse. It goes one level deeper. After the red pill, at the dark liminal spaces at the edges of the manosphere, that's where you find the black pill. For the uninitiated, the black pill means accepting the belief that if you
I thought it ran away, and I scratched my nose, and it fucking went up my nose, and then it's flying again. Oh my god! I thought I didn't catch it, so I went to
my nose next.
So I went to scratch my nose, and it snuck into my nose and then flew out.
Okay, that's disgusting. Keep moving.
Yeah.
you are an inferior man, this means you have no chance of ever establishing
Confidence perceived as arrogance. These guys, okay? Gets hard rejections. Normie gets soft rejections. These guys. Needs 2 to 3 to be successful. Height 6 foot plus. Is a normie. Gym body, status, social circles, common interest. Makes rules for normies. Her type, talents, game, luck, etc. needs 2 out of 3 to be successful for this. Dude, what is happening? Are they just describing like how I don't understand.
No,
Incel theory is fucking insane, bro. They're literally describing like normal shit, like be normal and fine.
So what? They're saying that like good-looking dudes can get away with more? I mean, that's
Negative
probably
seen as
true.
positives or at least overlooked. Shy perceived as cute. Awkwardness is funny and adorable. Bad jokes are voluntarily laughed at by women, etc. Intimacy on dial-up. Women break rules for Chad.
I don't get it. What's the question?
If
here?
you're a Chad, there's 3 types of people.
No, I mean, I kind of agree with what they're showing.
Yeah, Chads, normies, and sub 5s. Okay, if you're a sub 5, you're probably on the internet. You're browsing Reddit. Okay, stop doing that. And your positive qualities would be seen as a negative by women. They're saying that like if you're confident,
Am I getting
it's-
radicalized? Because I agree with this.
What?
I'm just saying, like, it's
Dude,
not
I
that wrong.
swear to God, they should abolish stem cells. He is a stem cell. He's a stem. He's got stem brain, dude. Straight up. Stem brain, they look at this and go, wow, all of a sudden something makes sense here. What the fuck?
I don't get it. Like,
He's not baiting. He's being serious. Chad is about to turn on Murat so fast. Yeah, no. Okay. All of this is
I don't want
idiotic.
Chad to turn on me, but I'm just
Okay,
saying.
all of this, Murat, all of this is idiotic, okay? There's no such thing. First and foremost, every man can be a 7. That's a Hasanabi rule, okay? That's a part of the Hasanabi doctrine is that every man is a 7, okay? You fucking take a shower, you go to the gym, you fix what kind of fucking hairstyle works with your head, you figure that out, you figure out what kind of like, beard you can grow, and if you can't grow a beard, then GG's, you're not growing it, then fuck it, stop trying with the peach fuzz. And also go to the gym, and you will, you can very easily be a 7. Okay?
Fair.
Okay. And then there are people that are just like better looking than that, certainly, naturally fit people or whatever fucking, people that are like very attractive. And who cares? Yeah, those people have like some advantages, but as a 7, you can do whatever the fuck you want. That's your starting point. And you can do whatever the fuck you want.
But I don't disagree with anything you just said.
Okay. These guys are unfortunately sprinkling in what is it? Biological essentialism? Is that what it is? Like where you're basically destined. You're there's no way to change your situation, and also that like no matter what happens, like you're basically stuck. Okay.
No, I totally get the
And
angle
they also-
that they're going with. I'm just
And they also are basically talking about women's perceptions as though it's like a 100%, codified, solidified thing.
yeah, they're total
Biological
assholes.
determinism. Yes. Yes. Determinism. Yeah, they operate like on the basis of a social caste system, exactly. And that's not true. And that's really fucking stupid. Personality can override looks 100%. That too. They also, because of their proximity to women, being like super far from any fucking woman, they have no way of comprehending what women are actually like or what their desires are. So they're just like make shit up about them from their own personal rejections over and over again. Like not a single person who would be categorized as a fucking Chad or whatever has ever written something like this about their own personal experiences with women. It's just like weird fucking nerds who never leave their houses, basically putting all this stuff together from their high school experiences, the last time they were around other human beings, and also what they see in movies and whatnot. That's it. And that's precisely why it's really fucking stupid. The confidence perceived as arrogance is also a bit of a self-report where like that's completely untrue. You can, if you have true confidence, there is no sub 5. If you have true confidence and you're a pleasant person to be around, women are going to want to be around you. If you're funny, if you can make people laugh, women are going to want to be around you, okay? It's ridiculous. They think what they have is confidence, but what they have is an entitled attitude and also an arrogant attitude, which is precisely why people don't want to be around them.
Okay,
There you go.
my bad, dude.
And this part of it, the Chad intimacy on dial-up stuff is kind of stupid because it's basically like it's a
fantasy more than anything else.
It's not even just a fantasy. It's like, I mean, it's a self-report on how they perceive Chads from afar, how these fucking losers who write these rules perceive Chads from afar, where they're like, oh, their shyness is perceived as cute. Like, what the fuck? No, dog. That's your perception. But the truth's hidden in this layer of like weird selfish or weird jealousy. The truth layered within it is actually that yes, attractive people can get away with shit that super traditionally attractive people can get away with some stuff that other people might not be able to get away with. Okay, fine. You know what I mean? Who cares? You're crazy. Like you just pointed out to like a normal thing, and the more you make that your entire personality, the less likely you are to get pussy ever. You're gonna be a fucking annoying little angry person your entire life. I think we agree, but we have a different scale. I think they can become a 4. 7 does almost bid exist. 10 is what the best looking can be with a professional photographer.
Okay, dude, the thing you were,
What?
You could have been like, yeah, there's some normalcy that's being skewed instead of a 30-minute rant. I'm just saying.
No, but then I couldn't stretch out the video for content.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Sexual relationships with women. And inferiority in this case is defined by immutable characteristics like your height, bone structure, facial.
Liver King.
No, that's not Liver King, bro. That's
man, I
fucking.
wish it was.
No, that's what's his face, dude? He passed away. R.I.P. Rich. Piana? Is it Rich Piana? Yeah. Someone said Panini. Yeah.
Wait, so being super yoked isn't good for your health?
Yeah, they're saying you're a roid cell when you look like a Ninja Turtle. How dare they?
Cute cell, roid cell? Oh, okay.
Cute cell, pretty boy, ideal. Also, like,
Dude, I feel like the ideal's like
this is
eyes.
kind of weird, dude. What the fuck? Why is that? Dude, did Trainwrecks make this fucking list? Like, what the fuck? Why is the ideal like a Teen Wolf guy? You know what I mean? Ideal looks like Indian Teen Wolf, bro.
Indian Teen Wolf. What does that mean?
It's just Teen Wolf, like a Teen Wolf character, but Indian. Uber Mask is Dan Bilzerian.
Symmetry, overall attractiveness, the size of your penis, and if you are one of these inferior males that falls short in any of these characteristics, no amount of self-improvement, personality, sense of humor, nothing can make up for these flaws or prevent you from not being able to have sex or, to use their terms, reproduce and carry on your lineage. For black pillars, your status as an incel is biologically determined. It's inherited, and it lives with you until you die. It is a genuinely dangerous ideology, but the people who subscribe to it are often unaware of this. They're brought into these online communities through a shared experience.
Bro, look at that. That's Murat. That literally is Murat, okay? This fucking confidence perceived as ignorance. I felt that. My one-itis, what is one-itis? Said that I was arrogant when I asked her out. It never began for me.
I don't get it.
You literally looked at confidence perceived as ignorance and you were like, I agree with that.
Arrogance. No, dude.
No, you did though.
What I was alluding to was that, better looking dudes can get away with things that less better looking dudes can't. That's it.
Okay, what is one-itis? Come on, we gotta have one fucking incel in here. I don't even know this, which is crazy. One-itis, often confused with love. This is the feeling that a particular woman is actually special. This is just an illusion.
Oh,
She's
like
the same
she's
as the
the
other
one?
3, yeah, or so billion. Go fuck 10 other women is the most common prescribed treatment for this disease, hence the itis. It tends to show quite quickly how very alike people are. In other words, get over yourself and your obsession with that girl because it's just an illusion. And when you get rejected, don't be depressed because there's really not much to worry about.
So being obsessed with one person.
Bro, they wrote this in 2004, brother. That's so sad.
Why?
Shit's been around. This designation has been around for a while.
They're brought into these online communities through a
still don't
shared
know about
experience of isolation,
Wow. Those 1 to 3 guys don't even look disgusting, but it's over for them. Meanwhile, their female looks match are slaying. What the fuck? Dude, they're so sick. Incels are so cool. Like, they're such fucking little nerds that just like sit around. They sit around in like weird, dark little corners of the internet and just like make up terminology for things that already are in existence. Like they made up their own fucking language, which to a certain degree you have to appreciate. You know what I mean? Like, you've heard this before, like jaw maxing, gym cell,
No, I don't know any
mogged,
of
get
these
mogged. Get mogged by a fucking looks maxer, dude.
What?
Yeah, when you're looks maxing, you're maximizing your looks.
I feel like this is all like theory about people who've actually never been to the
Bro, it's literally fucking MMORPG. It's like treating life as an MMORPG, but like you suck at it, okay? They're too busy being the lore masters of the MMORPG of life to like actually fucking follow through on it, okay?
Bro, I understood maybe 2 of those words. Max and life.
More made up words than J.R.R. Tolkien. Brushing teeth equals look maxing. Exactly. Yo, do you ever do teeth maxing, dude? It's crazy. Hyge maxing when you take a shower. They treat life like an MMO, but they don't want to actually play the game. Yeah, they're too busy. Like I said, they're too busy fucking being like the weird little, the weird little like Poindexter data brokers. Basically, they're just like too busy turning it into an MMORPG.
Loneliness, frustrations with dating apps.
Ironically, just be yourself may actually be sound advice, because if you're unattractive, nothing you do will matter, and if you're attractive, whatever you do won't matter. It's really dark. No, it's really fucking dark. It is incredibly dark. Like that's kind of the scary part about it, is that like basically,
Dude, I have one recommendation for this person.
what
To get off the internet and go outside.
I have a recommendation. Subscribe to the Hasanabi broadcast for more news, and also
So
to
that they
avoid
don't
the
have to
top of the
watch?
hour ad break. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. At the top of the hour, there's a 6-second ad break. It's called ad maxing.
I think it's called revenue maxing.
Yeah.
Sigma mindset.
Rev maxing. That's what I'm doing. And if you no longer want to see those ads, dude, you can do sub maxing, which is when you're a sub sell, when you purchase a subscription for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime, as long as you have an Amazon Prime account connected to your Twitch account. When you steal it from your wife's boyfriend, you steal your wife's boyfriend's Amazon Prime and connected to your Twitch account. Thank you, Easy Living One, for the 10 tier 1 gift subs. Here's the one I'm gonna add right now.
Insecurity and or self-loathing, and the communities further perpetuate this self-loathing by pushing generally distorted, one-sided, sexist views about women. And this is where our new guy of the day comes in. Wheat Waffles is the channel name. Huh, that's weird. Doesn't sound incel-y enough. Not at all, actually. It just sounds like a healthy foods cooking channel or something. Maybe I have the wrong oh, okay. Well, are you sub 5, normie, or Chad? How to know when it's truly over. Why the Blackpill? 5, normie, or Chad? How to know when it's truly.
Yeah, bro.
Is it the same dude? Just like
yeah,
Photoshopped?
exactly. Yeah, bro. How to know when it's truly over? Like when your face looks like this. Yeah, this is how girls get horny. Like, that's when you definitely know women. Okay, when you're like, oh, look at this horny girl. It's like, dude, horniness is like when you no longer have muscles that control your face because you were in a horrific car accident. Okay, sorry, got dark.
Truly over. Why the black pill is so underrated in 2021. 4 in-depth reasons. 100 black pill beliefs in one video. Warning: the gap between normies and chads is growing. Oh,
I feel like they're talking about socioeconomical divide.
No, that's
for
awesome.
Chads.
Mathematically perfect, 55 features. Wait, I kind of want to watch some of this stuff. This is awesome.
mathematically, scientifically, objectively. Oh, they even have a 4-part series analyzing the mathematically.
Wheat waffles? Bro, I got to watch some of this shit, dude. Should we watch this?
No.
Why? Are you worried that you're going to be red-pilled after this, dude?
Yeah. Yeah, this is what you should be watching.
Dude, that was dumb. Dumb of me to fucking just Google wheat waffles. Wheat waffles YouTube, 73,000 subscribers.
1.
You post subscriber,
Looks
dude.
are the most important factor for man's dating success. 2. Women care about looks
Wait,
more than men.
100 black pill
What?
beliefs in one video? What
Dude,
the
okay,
fuck?
we're watching this.
Okay, dude. This is the content gold mine, brother. Oh my god.
Looks are the most important
does number
factor
6 look
for man's
worse
dating
than number
success.
Yeah, isn't number 5 like a? Isn't that like a content
Noah Fry's
creator?
a good-looking dude.
2. Women care about looks more than men.
Oh, totally.
Wait, what? It's
I mean, dude,
100% the opposite.
Okay, if I want to know, yeah, I know. If I want to know about women, I'm gonna definitely go to the one place where this guy definitely has never known women. Okay, I need to, like, that's who I want to hear about women
what's
from.
a black pill? I understand.
Black
red
pill's
pill.
like red pill, but like to its highest degree when you finally realize the truth that like there's a social caste system depending
so
on
like
your.
this guy when he says black pill is like trying to expose the truth. Like this
No.
is
When
QAnon
he's
for
black
bro.
pilled, it's over. Like he's doom pilled. Like he's doomer. He's just like he's nihilistic.
But like
there's no
when-
way to like solve it. There's
when
no way to
somebody
salvage it.
watches this, do they go, okay, these are things that are ridiculous and I should stay away from it?
No,
or they
they're-
go, yes, my dude figured it out.
No, there's no hope. Like it's over. Like this will doom you. This will make you realize that like the world is unchanging and that you're never gonna get pussy. So you should end it all basically in a video game, but not in a video game. Like that's
Wait, this makes no sense.
this is the entire fucking thing of like this is the entire this is what the incel circle revolves around.
I don't get
Look at the description. Get a personal face rating and analysis from me. What the fuck? This is my rundown of 100 beliefs commonly spoken about by the Blackpill community.
Again, does he agree with them or is he just trying to like
No, he does.
educate
He
people?
does. Blackpill is a 100% objective truth to these people. Yeah, exactly. They will literally say like you should neck yourself.
Okay, well, there's, like-
or this is called it's called sui fuel.
Like suicide fuel?
Yeah.
Oh god, that's very dark.
I love showing these like deranged online concepts to a person who is just a fucking normie and has like a healthy life and hobbies and
Like I was out here working on
Goes
my
out-
motorcycle. That's why I came. Like
yeah, he like goes out and like does camping trips and stuff on the weekends with his girlfriend and shit. Like he's just like a normal person. So when he hears this, he's like, oh god, that's so sad. Meanwhile, I'm like, yeah, I'm sui maxing, dude. Let's go. I'm fucking sick.
all right,
Based.
play the video. I want to know. I'm into it.
Okay, women care more about looks than men.
3. This is mainly because women are much more selective in their mate choice.
I mean, that's
their
that's
dating
fair.
strategy can be compared to a single-line fisherman trying to catch the highest quality fish.
Wait, I don't think that's how fishing works, bro. Like they're still fishing though, and you can't like.
Also, like you can
there's
catch
no
different
ra-
types of fish with
Yeah, there's-
different types of methods.
There's no rod that like magically finds like this guy's only concept of fishing comes from a video game. So he thinks like, yes, if you have a rod, you can fish max where you find the best kind of fish, obviously, instead of a net. Like you definitely can probably get higher quality fish with a net and a lot more fish in that situation. Depends, but
I mean, I'm no fisherman, but I would assume that like you'd use a different type of bait and different type of line.
yeah,
for a
this
different type of
motherfucker,
fish.
this
Like, I don't
motherfucker
get it.
thinks this motherfucker thinks fishing is like Pokemon fishing. Okay.
Meanwhile, 4, most men take whatever they can get. They're like sea trawlers throwing a big net
Men
into
have
the
no
ocean.
standards. Wait, what is this? This is when it turns into men are trash. Like,
I feel like this is
yeah, what are you like, fucking a woke lord, brother? What's happening? Men have no standards. Saying like men are gross.
Picking up whatever. There's a lot of men out there that will pretty much go with anyone, attractive or unattractive. 5. Looks is becoming even more important for guys now because of the explosion of online dating apps.
How heterosexual couples met, dated from 2009 and 2017, met online, met in a bar or restaurant, met through friends.
Bro, the internet wasn't a thing before the 80s and 90s.
Bro, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy that in the 1940s there were no one meeting online? Also, where did they find this data from?
6. Looks is also becoming more important because women are exposed to more and more options daily. What's the fastest way to narrow down 100
do
options?
they realize
Easy.
that there are like
Just get rid of anyone.
non-attractive women out there too who aren't just like being, having men thrown at them? There's an
even-
equal number of women and men out there.
Or even like, not everyone is just fucking exclusively looking at the way people look. Laughing because people were too poor in the 40s for internet. Real nice. I know. Fake socialist. Am I right? So women have more options every day is a really funny one because so do men. Like, what the fuck? But of course, they always believe in the Pareto principle. The 2080 Pareto principle is I mean, it's a economic principle, but like they use it on date maxing. I'm making this stuff up. I don't think there's date maxing, but the Pareto principle is real. They say like that 20% of the guys get 80% of the girls. That's what they think. So like 80% of the guys are just like sexless in their minds, except they're the only ones who are sexless. But anyway, the principle was proven wrong in new data, by the way. 60% of men now
Get all the women?
it is real for dating apps where superficiality reigns supreme. 100%. I understand that. I get it. Except, you know, you just got to fucking figure it out.
Hey, maybe you should lower your standards, bro.
No. I mean, it's true. I think dating apps are like nightclubs. You know what I mean? It's like very hard. It's an environment designed for one specific type of person to thrive. Nightclubs especially are about like, you know, putting out as much, you know, showcasing your social status in like really fucking horrible, vapid ways. So people who are very good looking will thrive in that environment. People who can dance well will thrive in that environment. People who have a lot of money will thrive in that environment because like you can show your status there as well. You can, you know, but that's what it is for. It's like primal. It's supposed to be like, you know, chest thumping, basically like a bunch of fucking apes. Dating apps, on the other hand, are also very, dating apps, on the other hand, also hyper focus on the way you look because there isn't too much you can showcase. Like, you can't really showcase your personality all that well from a couple of sequence of photos or whatever kind of music you are playing on your app, or if that's what you have on your app, that's what it is on Raya. So it's hard to get, it's hard to break through that first date. But these are obvious things. Like, these aren't crazy things. These are obvious things. What is this? Chad, normie, sub 5, gets hard rejections. Dude, what the fuck is this, dude? Murat, you're on it. They put you on there with the beard.
It's the beard that makes it.
This is so stupid.
Are these all streamers?
XQC, Asmongold, and Trainwrecks. But they
I
don't
like
look
that I ranked higher than Austin. Austin's definitely a better looking dude than me.
Ludwig, Nick Paulum, and Austin. Tyler 1, Alpha. Bios are really important in dating apps. Always fill them out. Yeah, but like ultimately, the environment itself. Okay, Chad doesn't get stunlocked. Used to be a firefighter. Builds satellites. Sub 5. Gets stunlocked. Is an incel. Is sexually attracted to cars. Anyway, Is there a lot of social isolation in our internet-based economy, in our internet-based society? Absolutely. You have to figure out ways around that. The only way to interact with other people and strangers should not be, of course, nightclubs. Hobbies are good for that sort of thing. Pick up a hobby.
I like that you're giving advice to, like, in this field, but you don't have hobbies. But he's right. You should get a hobby.
Wait, what is this? Rare Boogie W. Sure, we got women fighting in the creator clash, but we won't reach equality until we are watching an African-American asexual lesbian little person fighting a trans man clown enthusiast from South America.
What?
I think he was trying to make a joke. I think he was trying to make a joke about like, woke people or whatever.
Okay.
He's just a fucking idiot. Boogie 1488, dude. Reading 38 like tweets on stream. Sad. Okay. Mindset is important with dating apps too. If you're desperate at shows, just have fun conversations and enjoy using them and the results will come. Yeah, but from what I understand, from a lot of dudes, it's like one of the hardest things for dudes on dating apps, dudes I talk to on dating apps, are
dudes you talk to on dating apps? Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah,
statement?
dudes I talk to on my homosexual dating apps like Grindr when I'm having male sex. No, dude, like fucking dudes in the chat that are on dating apps. You're gonna make chat act up now. Every time, right on the fucking cue, the chat goes crazy. So
I don't got
it. Look at it. Look, they're all fucking throwing gotchi hyper. So
nice.
every time I talk to dudes, you motherfuckers, when I'm doing chat advice or in general, it's always the same frustration, which is that like they rarely ever get matches, and that's because a lot of people just absolutely have dog shit profiles without realizing.
No, it's not just profiles though. I feel like it's about expectations and it's about
But
know.
I think this.
If you're like thinking that you're gonna get Instagram models because that's what you like swipe on all day long, and it's not gonna work.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. That's why I said you need to go out and work to your own. Dude, the fucking only a pathetic man constantly fucking cries about their shortcomings. Okay, a smart
Unlike
man,
a Sigma Alpha man,
yeah,
like you're
a
describing.
sigma male on the other hand, an alpha male on the other hand, recognizes their shortcomings and works against them. Okay, that's it. And some people are gonna have less shortcomings than you. That's just the reality. It sucks to suck, but you need to fucking deal with it. You need to live with that reality. Just like I, for example, have to fucking torment myself for the rest of my life in the way that I diet in an effort to make sure that I am not obese. Okay, it's just the reality. Do I wish that I had a physique that was like automatically fucking jacked like so many of my friends growing up? Yeah, that would be great, but it doesn't. So what do? I fucking work to overcome, okay? I work to overcome because I'm not a pussy who fucking cries about the situation I have to deal with, okay? So shut the fuck up. And some of you guys are going to be like, "Well, I can't fucking, work out to be I can't outwork and be 5'11" when I'm 5'7" or whatever." Once again, you can't have it all. You just have to be confident with the hand that you were dealt. Constantly fucking complaining about that and constantly being upset about the hand you were dealt is only going to hurt your feelings, and it's going to make it impossible for you to accomplish anything. All of the people that you see.
What else you should do?
What?
Not be stun locked and continue watching the video.
No, dude, I'm giving good advice. Shut the fuck up. This is the whole point. This is like incredibly important. Okay. Because a lot of people need to hear this. Okay, you can lose weight, but you can't gain height. I know, dummy. But here's what you can do. Not fucking worry about your height all the goddamn time and realize that there are a billion fucking women out there who would love to be in a relationship with you if you weren't a fucking weirdo who constantly worries about his height and showcases that insecurity through his personal interactions, because clearly it's such a big deal that you're even writing about it in the anonymous chat where no one knows how fucking tall you are. Okay? Look at all the fucking short kings out there, dude. Michael Reeves, a short king. Noel and Cody, both short kings. Okay? There are plenty of fucking short kings out there, and not a single person, and they have wonderful relationships with their beautiful girlfriends. And the reason why they have that is because they're not constantly fucking thinking about how tall they are. They're not constantly like letting that be an insecurity and letting that fucking ruin their lives. There's no reason to let that happen. Don't get owned by that. Don't get owned by your own, personal shortcomings. Okay? Don't do that. No, this sucks. You're just getting whiners throwing out whatabouts. No. I mean, there are people that are constantly worried about that. Lol, you're selling this like capitalism sells the American dream? No, dude, you're right. Sui fuel is actually better for you, you fucking idiot. No, the problem is, like I said, everyone can be a 7. You know how you don't be a 7, though? I'm going to tell you right now. You know how you don't be a 7? If you're constantly fucking worried about your height. Okay? It's not about manifesting, but the really sad and scary part about this, the really sad and scary part about all of this is that this feels good. When you're in a shitty fucking mood, it's like watching, depressing TikToks or whatever when you're fucking depressed, which is something that apparently people do. That's the scariest part about this kind of black pill content is that people love feeling shitty about themselves, and people love like shifting the responsibility away from themselves to like, oh, well, this is just how the system was. And then motherfuckers will turn around and literally point to how this is exactly like capitalism, because they cannot see that self-improvement is something that they can achieve, whereas capitalism has built in a budget shortfall into your existence because you need to be servile for the rest of your fucking life, and the only way to work around that is by organizing.
It's a lot easier to move up in looks than class, I guess.
100%. Do you think about using king and queen as compliments as internalized subconscious bootlicking language, or is it more that we're taking it back? Dude, what the fuck? Shut up.
Short, ugly, bald, and so on. 7. Any man an 8 or above in attractiveness will have the red carpet rolled out for him on online dating apps. 8. In contrast, any man between a 5 and 7 in attractiveness.
See, this is the betrayal, though. They get the scraps. Bro, you just already admitted that, like, you're a piece of shit. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, I'm not going to be able to, like, fuck all the hotties. Okay, well, then women are doing the same shit, dumbass. What the fuck do you mean? You're literally you're straight up making the argument that it's okay when, it's okay when we are just, like, fucking annoying and call women scraps. But they want to fuck all the 8s. It's like, dumbass, you want to fuck all the 8+s too. And also, this isn't even fucking true. And the 5 to 7 spectrum is so stupid because, like, these guys are all attractive, okay?
Will struggle massively on online dating, getting barely any matches and scarcely getting replies to messages. 9. Any man below a 5 will get 0 matches for life. 10.
Dude, that is insane, dude. Any man below a 5 will get 0 matches for life. Like, you're just never going to. You're just never going to.
That's statistically not true.
Yeah, it's impossible. For life, he said. Serious question. Do you need to be financially stable to date? I certainly wasn't when I was in, like, my most serious relationships. It definitely does help, though, when you are.
Yeah.
60% of likes go to the top 10%.
On online dating apps, 60% of likes go to the top 10% of men. 11. 80% of the matches go to the top 20%. 12. 95% of matches go to the top 50%. Therefore, 13. Just 5% of matches go to the bottom 50%.
I feel, who made this? Like, who found this information? Like, it's like Harvard University School of Sociology was actually, like, looking at dudes and, like, matching them up, being like, yo, that dude's ranking a 7, dude. That dude's sexy as fuck. I'm gonna give that dude a 10. You know? Wait, how did they measure the top men? This man is like the Bernie Sanders of misogyny. No longer will the top 1% of sexy dudes have the 99% of the broads. We are going to socialize women.
I love that emoticon.
Broads for everybody. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's true, though, average and below looking girls all get thousands of matches. Dog, if you're saying, I'm going to be honest with you. If you say something along the lines of, like, average and below looking girls, you've never met a woman in your life, okay? Like, you're just LARPing as a person who is a woman understander. Like, oh, man, I have so many girlfriends, and they're all, like, average bitches and, like, fucking below average looking, and they all get, like, thousands of likes, dude. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. What are you talking about? you know, below looking girls, like, dude, are you fucking stupid? Do you not have any friends? Like, do you not have any girlfriends?
Chat, does he actually ever finish videos, or does he
I do.
just
Shut the fuck up. I do.
Of guys. 14. These statistics also show that looks are mostly objective.
Dude, that's funny. When people say, like, looks are objective, but then they turn around and literally will be like, yo, that girl's a mid, that girl's mid, that girl's mid, blah, 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 blah. It's like, it's not. It's not true. That's not true. You can have, like, aesthetically pleasing features that are that correspond to the beauty standards of wherever you live, and that changes dramatically. Okay? That changes dramatically from place to place and certainly throughout time. 1 minute and 43 seconds, by the way. Everybody shut the fuck up. Go watch the video on your own if you want fucking suey fuel, okay? I'm trying to talk the motherfuckers off the ledge. And Murat, if you're bored, you can leave. I'm just letting you know.
Thanks.
Okay. Specializes in skill of turning a 3-minute into a 3-hour one.
There is very little room for opinion or preference. 15. A man's money now means nothing to women, as they can instead either work for themselves or rely on the government to provide resources instead.
Yes, socialism. That's right. Government's giving them money now.
Yeah, these bitches, dude. Women be shopping. More like women be working, dude. Women be fucking working because
So
like
they can be shopping.
yeah, it's fucking disgusting.
Self-sustained shopping. We
Or
don't
the
like it.
government gives them money. Fellas, don't you hate it when the government has a broad fund and they just give money to the broads, dude? I hate that. This dude is like so desperate to find anything but his like pathetic personality that has like caused them to be fucking reprehensible to any human being within his proximity that he's so desperate to like look for anything else that he's literally blaming welfare programs, okay? EBT
It's Bernie
is,
Sanders'
I'm getting cucked by EBT, dog. It's like, what? The only reason why a woman is supposed to be with you is because you fucking are the jobs provider? Like, you have money? That's a bit of a self-report, I think.
Would you say that food stamps is in the 5 to 8 category, or?
Yeah, dude, it's like, ladies, do you want a fucking guy, or do you just want, government social safety nets, dude? Great.
16. Any man that gets in a relationship based on his money has no real attraction from the woman.
Wait, but then, but number 15, you literally said, wait, what? But I mean, this is true, but also, but he just said he prefers that. You know what I mean? Like, that was one way that he could, like, force women into relationships. But social safety nets ruined that for him. But now he's saying it's not even real love, though.
Dude, Blackpill is all about the paradox, and that's where it gets real dark.
Woman. It is all fake love. 17. His only purpose is...
Yeah, women only have one real love, and that's EBT. Women only have one real love, dude. Social safety nets. You know what I'm saying? But also it's money, so it's fake love. It's not real.
Just to provide resources for her, whether it be pay for her bills, expensive dates, holidays, and so on. 18. Any man that gets a relationship mainly because of his money will likely get dumped as soon as he loses his job or investment.
This is a guy that knows relationships. Bro, this is your fucking take if you've only seen the world through the lens of like movies, I think. Like really weird movies. Like, who are these women? Why are these like villainous broads out there fucking dating people only for money and then dumping them when they don't have money?
Truth.
This is how old women are like. I know this because I have a mom.
Because I am a
19.
woman.
Relationships based on money will likely end up as dead bedrooms. The man might get intimacy twice a year. On his birthday
Hassan,
and on
rich
Christmas.
people
Like,
suck
why
in
is
bed.
it? Why is a 16-year-old Oybruv who's literally never been around women describing things like this is a reality? This is the reality of the world. But I mean, it's not even wrong. But
How
I don't know
many
why
views
this
does
is
this video
blackpilling 317,000.
Oybrov's doing good for himself.
Like, he's making it seem like this is a certainty. Maybe you'll get love twice a year. Why is he still talking about Turkey versus Sweden? Check Turkey Reddit.
Oh, wow.
Could you talk about Turkey versus Sweden situation? It's exploding on the Turkey Reddit. What a hyper-specific weirdo thing to draw my attention to. I don't give a fuck about the Turkey subreddit, dude. Like Reddit drama? I don't care. Maybe
20.
later.
Confidence doesn't mean much and only helps if the man in question is already attractive.
That's
Oh,
bullshit.
now I get it. It's like, so it's kind of saying that you can't climb out of this deep hellhole you're in just by being more confident. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like putting themselves down.
No, that's all it is. This is suey fuel. It's like what you watch when you want to feel bad about yourself and feel like the...
So it's emo for people who don't get laid.
Exactly. Oh, dude, that's a perfect way to describe it. It's like the entire point of this is, to feel sad about yourself, because there's like something liberating about finally saying like, oh, it's out of my hands. You know what I mean? It's not you that tried and failed. It's that you were determined. You were destined to fail no matter what. And I feel like that level of like victimhood is in some ways liberating. So you don't have to think about it anymore. Like
You can just let go, you know?
yeah, that's it.
Like Jesus takes the wheel
21.
of
This
me
is
not getting
because
laid.
if an unattractive guy is confident, it is often seen as creepy.
Dude, that's not true. Like, this is just no. You're probably fucking arrogant, and you're mistaking arrogance
You're just
for
overdoing the hell out
yeah.
of
You're
it.
mistaking arrogance for confidence. You're not a confident person. Let me tell you something. If there's one thing I can say with a 100% certainty, one, this motherfucker's never gotten pussy, and two, you're not a confident person. If you're looking at videos like this, you're not a confident person. If you're getting your notes on how interpersonal relationships operate from this fucking video, you're not a confident person. You're just not. Real confidence comes from within.
Or arrogance. Besides, 22, confidence is very correlated with looks anyway. Statistically speaking,
Your looks as a youth determines your self-esteem. This is fucking literally not
I
true.
mean, childhood trauma is a thing.
I know, but
don't
like
think
I
it's
looked like
what
shit
they're-
when I
the
was
point
younger,
they're-
and I'm confident as fuck now. What the fuck kind of take is that?
shorter, more unattractive, and overweight people are more likely to get bullied in school, which, no surprise, is going to have a negative effect on a person's confidence and self-esteem. Meanwhile, 23, attractive people are more likely to be appraised from
I feel like
teachers,
that's not necessarily
parents,
true. Like, think
which
of all the high school, like, chads who just fail at life.
Yeah, most. Just because he's like, yeah, the concept that peaked in high school is very real. He's just not thinking about it. I think he's like too young. So the thing is like about being, someone in the chat asked like, how do you become more confident? It's a big problem for me. It's achievements, or at least that's what it was for me. Setting goals for yourself and achieving those goals will help you become a more confident person because you have self-assurance. All of a sudden you believe that there is nothing that you can't no one can stop you as long as you put your mind to it. Okay, so set little goals for yourself that allow you to reach midterm goals, that allow you to reach long-term goals. Okay, and throughout that process, at least for me, I've been able to recognize that there is nothing that I can't do if I want to. You know what I mean? As long as I put my corny ass advice, except, look at me when I was fucking 18 years old and look at me now, look at where I am in society. I think you would probably, do better if you were to listen to my corny ass advice instead of fucking anonymously posting your fucking suey fuel in the chat, you dumb anonymous bitch.
What if his name is actually Haba? Like,
You are not
first name
taking
of
luck
the
into account? Of course, luck is...
Jut last
Yeah,
name.
of course, luck is an incredibly important factor in this as well. But that's why I said short-term goals into long-term goals. Like,
Okay, the problem is I feel like people are just hyper focusing on, movies and media and whatever else, and just like hyper fixated on being that, like, top echelon situations. Just own yourself. That's all that matters.
yeah, I mean, I just meant like short-term goals and the midterm goals and the long-term goals will help you recognize that you can achieve self-improvement if you put your mind to it. It doesn't have to be like you set your mind up to become a fucking billionaire, okay, or overcome like all the odds or whatever. Of course, odds are still going to factor into it, but that's why like losing a lot of weight was incredibly important for me. It's one of those things that like totally changed my life when I was able to like reach a certain point that I always wanted to, that I always dreamed about when I was younger. And once I did that, once I was able to achieve that, it was like I knew that it's one of those things that, I've been going through my old photos around grandma's house, and I have a message. All you think they're fat and ugly right now, shit will change. You'll learn how to manage your food, workouts, and learn what kind of haircuts work with your head. Things will get better, I promise. Yeah.
Damn, is that a chatter because he's fat and ugly?
What? Don't say that. What the fuck? All chatters are
Obviously, no, that's
pretty
you.
and great. I think you mean set realistic goals and realistic timeframes. Yeah, exactly, of course. Dude, the funniest thing is people will be like, "You were never ugly." Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, dude.
They're missing the point.
Come the fuck on, dog. Like, if I still look like this, you would be making fun of me right now. I'd be like, "Why is this fucking idiot giving advice?" Shut
You
the
should
fuck
update
up.
your title.
Why? Dude, you are such a chatter. I swear to God. Wait, can you turn on the AC? I'm fucking dying. It shuts off automatically. You were a little chubby kid? Dog, I was 18 here. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So shut the fuck up. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Oh, what happened, dude? Oh, I look 12? Exactly. Suck my dick. There you go. Anyway, but the thing is, like, people straight up just be like, "Oh, it doesn't matter." People straight up, people turn around and be like, "Oh, well, whatever. You were still attractive. Fuck you." Anyway.
In turn boosts their confidence. 24. On top of this, generally people tend to adopt a level of confidence based on how they look. 25.
Wait, people assume the role based on their appearance? Yeah, dude. That's why every CEO is so sexy. When I'm thinking about billionaire CEOs, I'm always thinking about how fucking hot they are, dude. You know what I mean? What kind of world are we living in, dude? Does this guy think like the entire world is just the entertainment industry, or like Hollywood, or like a specific subsect of the entertainment industry, like hyper specific? Do you deny the halo effect is real? What, like when you're an attractive person? Why do people always have to find like very weird things to act like it's a super secret thing that like pretty people who are aesthetically pleasing or have features that are normative and corresponding to Western beauty standards are going to be able to get away with certain things? You know what I mean? Like, oh man, it's the halo effect. Like, why? Why do you have to like turn it into like some fucking looks maxing science or whatever? Yeah. Yes. Attractive people do get away with shit. Okay? That's true. It's true.
Tend to adopt a level of confidence based on how they look. 25. For example, how can this short guy look confident to the camera if he's standing next to this man who's way taller than him?
Wait, I don't get it.
26.
What? How can you be confident if you're short?
I mean, this dude looks confident, I guess. I don't know.
He looks fine, but also like,
what's the hyperfixation on height? I don't get it.
Dude, because it's like one aspect that is like not changeable. So they love that shit. They love like, instead of being like, yeah, if you have a shortcoming, like it's not a shortcoming at all and you should be able to overcome it.
Someone said we can't see.
Oh. It's not a shortcoming at all. And you
trying
turn
to pun when you say shortcoming?
No, I'm not. You're turning it into a shortcoming when you fucking literally make it your entire life. Do you see what I'm saying?
I do. I catch your drift.
And I try to describe that to people, but like they fucking don't. It's just impossible.
Dude, I'll say one thing. It's
What?
It's short king season.
I think so too. I think it's short king summer.
If he's standing next to this man who's way taller than him. 26. How can this man smile with confidence when he has bad teeth? 27.
You can A, get your teeth fixed, B, smile without teeth.
Yes, but again, unchangeable characteristics. You know what I mean? They see it as like something you can't change.
This dude can wash his face more regularly.
How can this man be confident in his
cream?
own skin when he
And
has
also
severe facial
hyperfixate
acne?
on other aspects of
28.
Okay. The skin thing is like, again, like dermatology, dentist. I guess he's British, so he just like doesn't understand these concepts. Accutane, you know what I mean? Status means very little.
Status also doesn't matter for these reasons.
I do too.
Because 29, similar to confidence, status is also largely determined by looks.
What?
Again, they're showing movie stars.
Wait.
And also, the guy in the middle is short.
But I think he's saying like that guy's a loser. I don't know. I can't tell.
You mean the hero of the movie that they're at the premiere of?
I feel like this guy bashing men more than women. He says due to these poor guys. Yeah, dude, incels do that all the time. What Rogaine do you use? I don't know. The fucking Hims one. Not an ad.
Do you say that because they do a lot of ads?
Yeah, and also because they haven't paid me. If they did, maybe I would do a hashtag ad.
Damn.
That level of acne will leave scars. Yeah, you know who else has fucking acne scars like that? Brad Pitt, dude. What the fuck is your? What are you saying? Like, there you go, dude. Famously unattractive guy, Brad Pitt, with his fucking scar marks on his face. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's just like, it's so frustrating, dude. Is this guy saying Jeff Bezos is in a model slaying Chad because he's ugly and bald? Yeah, that's what he's saying. Your status is determined by your looks. Exactly.
Is he tall, Jeff Bezos?
I don't know.
For example, 58% of CEOs are over 6 foot, despite them only making up 15% of the population. Additionally,
this man said, bro, this is the new dialectical. This is the new bourgeois versus proletarian, dude. 6 foot. For far too long, the 6 foot and over bourgeoisie have ruled over us exploited proletarian. No gods, no masters. We must rise up.
Literally.
Oh, that's funny. I took Accutane. It definitely helped my acne, but it did low-key drive me into depression.
Sorry.
I've seen Bezos up close. Not tall, not attractive at all. Yeah, the 6 foot versus 5'11".
31. Women tend to only care about status when they have reached settling down age. 32.
What?
Women be picky.
This guy literally said status doesn't matter for women. Oh, just kidding. It only matters for 30-plus-year-old women, which is, not women at that point. Like, we don't care. The woman expert, dude. The woman expert has signed on. It's a lot funnier when he starts talking about women. It's pretty funny. Everything in this 100 black pill belief is contradicting to one another, by the way, which is kind of cool. It's like Kendrick Lamar's Damn. You know what I mean? Like the song where he's like rapping about being 19 and all the fucking lyrics actually like go back to the same, like it's all driving like an overarching narrative. That he's doing the same thing, dude. But they're all contradicting one another, okay? Yeah, that's right. I just dropped a music note because the Melon Boy's going to be here, not in this house, but we're going to be talking to him on Discord. Young girls don't care about status if you're unattractive.
University-aged girls don't care much about a man's BMW if the man driving it is short, old, and balding. 33. Women only start caring about your personality.
Dude, why are you, if you're short, old, and balding, why are you trying to fuck young college-age women? Like, you literally just said...
Wait, why is this dude balding at 18?
I don't know. Well, he's saying if you're old, short, and balding... young college-age women don't want to fuck you. It's like, okay, why? Like, why? I'm imagining like an old guy who's balding and in his fucking BMW as an accountant is like going to the fucking college campus and be like, hey, women, what's up? Also, he's just describing Keemstar right now. He should just basically tell that to Keemstar. Oh, this is too long of a story. I'm not gonna explain that. Personality only matters for 5s and above. Personality is irrelevant if you're below a 5. Yeah, personality is irrelevant. It only matters if you're 5 and above. But also, it doesn't really matter because you're hot at that point, right? So again, another contradiction.
After you're above their minimum looks threshold. 34. If you're way above a woman's minimum looks threshold, it gets to the point where you can get away with pretty much anything. And in fact, your negative personality traits can be seen as positives. See 35.
Said that.
This video is legit. You're ugly and short, so you may as well die. I know, and it's so fucking stupid. It's incredibly stupid. And that's the entire point. Shyness on an attractive man is seen as cute. Oh my God. Like, half of this is driven by, like, you don't have to be super outgoing if you're attractive, because people will come to you if you're out and about and, like, try to talk to you because they find you attractive. Okay, no shit. Like, I got it. Okay, so what, dude? Then you can work around that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, the entire purpose is that, like, you're not supposed to believe that, like, this is predetermined and you're gonna fucking die. You're gonna eat shit and die if you're not, like, a 9, which is basically what he's saying for the most part. This video gives you a cop-out from having any control in the situation, because part of the time, if you try and fail, it's worse in the moment. Yeah, I know. Exactly. And I say this as someone who's failed his entire life, okay? I failed upwards my entire life. And I don't mean that by, like, saying, like, I've been elevated. I mean, like, everyone fails upwards. Every time you fail, you get better, okay? That's how it works. Get the haircut number 35 guy has? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Nice.
An attractive man who is shy is perceived as cute. Meanwhile, 36, an unattractive man who is shy is seen as antisocial. 37,
the only difference is an attractive man who's shy, I guess, depending on how shy they are or how they operate, is going to have more people approach them usually. That's it. So I feel like that's what he's describing. Awkward on an attractive man is seen as funny.
A man who is awkward is seen as funny or adorable. Meanwhile, 38.
Thank you, Rainbow Bun 623 for the 10 gifted subs.
An unattractive man who is awkward is seen as weird or creepy. 39. When an attractive man makes bad jokes, they will be voluntarily laughed at by women as they want to impress him. Meanwhile, 40. When an unattractive man makes good jokes, they will be shunned as they will be seen as perverted or uncalled for.
Okay, then it's not funny.
Maybe you're just not funny. I'm just saying, maybe you're just fucking not funny. Maybe your jokes are just not good. Get better jokes, idiot. Like, this is such a fucking stupid take, because it's like, what comedian is attractive? Like, in comedy, I feel like the less attractive you are, the funnier you are. So what the fuck's going on with this dude's, like, distorted worldview? Yeah, motherfucker said Dane Cook. It's so stupid, you know? My point proven, dude. Bill Burr's a 10, fuck off, Piker. Exactly. Bill Burr's a 10 because he's fucking brilliant and funny. That's it. That's the reason why you consider him to be a 10.
Is funny, dude.
So, yeah, if you're seen as a creep, there's a likelihood that you probably might be. Okay.
41. An attractive man who is intelligent is perceived as smart. Meanwhile, 42.
What?
Intelligence on an unattractive man is nerdy or geeky.
What?
Also, being nerdy can be sexy. I don't know why.
What the fuck? Yeah, only if you're attractive, bruv. Yeah, that's right. If you're unattractive, you're fucking loser. Yeah, I'm always judging, people by how attractive they are. This is just like 100 self-reports of a dude who, like, painfully and pathetically only cares about looks more than anything else, and that looks are also unchanging somehow. Okay. I love that. This is a great video overall. It's just him just repeating the same concept over and over and over again.
43. An attractive man with no friends is seen as a lone wolf. Meanwhile,
He's a Sigma. That's right.
44. An unattractive man with no friends is seen as a friendless loser.
An unattractive guy with no friends is seen as a loser. Bro, he hasn't said anything different than just like, if you're attractive, you're cool. And if you're unattractive, you're uncool. And that's just not true. The only reason why this dude is uncool is probably not because he's unattractive, which I suspect he might be. But the reason why he's uncool is because he's, like, let this fucking weird, tautological fucking attitude define his entire worldview. That's it. Like, he's just, He's just repeating the same fucking cycle over and over again. Yeah, you're gonna be a really boring person. You're a really fucking painful loser if the only thing you talk about is like how your predetermined biological your biological output is defined your future for the rest of your life.
So, that's the first 44 points. And now I've got almost half of the points out the way. Now is a good time to press the like button and leave any thoughts you have in the comments below, as it helps the YouTube algorithm. Anyway, carrying on with the rest
It's all
of the
about looks.
points.
Why do you care about the algorithm?
45. Things such as grooming or improving your appearance don't amount to much.
Okay, the point that everyone's missing here is that attractiveness is
insane.
not just about physique.
That's insane, dude. That's insane. He said grooming doesn't matter. I think he's going to say, like, if you're attractive, grooming doesn't matter, right?
And are overrated. This is because 46. Clothes and haircuts are not tied to your genetics. You can't pass down an expensive
Is this
haircut to a
eugenics?
child. It is an
What? What? Dude, this guy is... Dude, he's a stink cell. Bro, this dude is he's stink maxing, dude. He is poop maxing. Oh my God. Yeah, no wonder, bro. You're stinky, dude. What the fuck? Bro, you got a stinky ass butt, dude. Yeah, no bitches because you're stinky and you're fucking boring and you constantly think about like how unattractive you are. Oh no, dude. Oh no. That's awesome. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, grooming is genetic too, actually.
and
Grooming
are
yourself.
overrated. This is because 46. Clothes and haircuts are not tied to your genetics. You can't pass down an expensive haircut to a child. It is an environmental factor. Therefore,
an
women
expensive
won't
shirt.
care about it. 47.
What?
Additionally, these factors...
Bro, that's so wrong, dude. Holy shit. Remember when I looked like fucking doo-doo when I had the first stage of the fucking Lord Farquaad cut? Like, that shit was not good. You know, it was totally working against me. Yeah. Are you stink-pilled, chat? Styling only helps if you're already attractive. That is not true, dude. This guy is insane.
often
Wait,
only
what's a stink cell? First time me hearing what the fuck is that? I'm just making it up. That's not a real thing.
work when the man is attractive anyway. Nice clothes look good when worn by attractive men, not the other way round. 48. An unattractive man in the exact same clothes will look
because you're not
terrible.
wearing the right clothes for you.
What the fuck? He's like, yeah. If you're, yeah.
He just took those clothes off,
if it
put it on
doesn't,
me,
even
we're
if
good.
it doesn't fit you, like, yeah. It's a good point, dude. Bro, I swear to God, this video only makes sense if you're like fucking high school incel who literally just like has such limited interactions with the outside world that like they have like very limited experience because they're young, right? But also they just have never thought about any of these points beyond like, you know, seeing it in movies or something. Cause like, yeah, of course, nice clothes on an unattractive man will still look bad. That's ridiculous. If you take the same outfit from like a TikTok zoomer and put it on me, I'm going to look ridiculous on it. Okay. There you go.
49. Going to the gym only helps if you are at least average in the face.
This is my fucking, this is going to kill me. Like, I hate this. This is not true. Okay. This is just so not fucking true, dude. It is the this is straight up the worst advice I've ever heard.
For which it can dramatically improve your appearance. Meanwhile, 50, if you're...
That's crazy. That's crazy, dude.
I
That
just
is,
want to point out that the slide before had like a guy in his youth, and this guy's like obviously much older.
it just like, but it doesn't matter. Like, he does look a lot better. What the fuck?
below average in
The
the
lighting
face,
is
getting a
shit,
gym
too.
body
Yeah.
will unlikely work.
Jim is seen as compensating for below average men. Oh my God, dude. He's literally fucking telling people like not to go to the gym. That's so dumb.
I think the lesson to be learned here is take better pictures. If you're 3.
Yeah, and this is a dramatic improvement, and he fucking looks way better on the right. Like, it's the terrible lighting. That's it.
will be seen as overcompensating.
Well, you know, that's why you can't get a good
51.
haircut, though.
A gym body can look pathetic on a
Short men with gym bodies look pathetic. What the fuck? Yeah, this is like
Because he's overdoing it.
no, this is like he's cope maxing. Okay, he is a cope cell. He is literally cope maxing. Okay, Straight up pathetic. Yeah, dude, that's why you're not going to the gym, you fucking pussy. That's why. Oh yeah, I would go to the gym, but like short men with gym bodies look pathetic.
I also want
bro.
to point out that this 5'4" dude definitely gets laid more than the 5'11"
100%. And also, like, Tyler 1 is fucking dope, okay? Shut the fuck up.
Is that him?
Short guy. Like he's an aggressive leprechaun.
You literally see posts on Reddit with
Aggressive leprechaun.
that was pretty funny. You literally see posts on Reddit with short dudes who get matched on Tinder, but they still make the fact that they're short the reason why they shouldn't get matches, even though the girl who literally matched with them was trying to tell them otherwise. Yeah, it's fucking nuts.
52. Some men who are even above average in the face and height are still genetically limited due to factors such as a poor frame and bad muscle building genetics.
What? Bro, what is he saying, dude? I'm literally the perfect example of someone who has like not a great frame, even though people are going to say you're wrong. My shoulders are really fucking wide in comparison to my hips. But having said that, it takes a long ass time to fucking fill in, okay? That's an unfortunate consequence of like the way I'm built, okay? And ultimately, this is insane. Like, there is no fucking... You can consistently build your fucking muscle mass. It's so stupid. This guy is just literally looking for any excuse not to shower or go to the gym, which are some of the fundamental principles of the Hasanabi doctrine. If you want to fucking better yourself, that's why I always say every guy is a 7, okay? Automatically, everyone's a 7. You have the potential
Is that socialism?
You have the potential at the very least to be a 7 and then move on from there, okay? And your personality will make you even more than that, right? This motherfucker is stink pilled. He doesn't want to take a shower. He doesn't want to go to the fucking gym, and he's like coping for why he doesn't want to groom himself and like figure out what works with his fucking face. He doesn't want to dress nicely, and that's insane. Of course, if you don't do any of that, yeah, you're gonna look like shit. You're gonna stink like shit, and you're constantly fucking worried about the way you look and like how women don't want to fuck you, and how it's actually a consequence of like women being bad and wrong for not wanting to fuck a stinky guy, okay, who's like super worried about his height. Yeah, no shit. No shit, dude. Yeah, of course. Your situation is dog shit because, yeah, you got a stinky butt. And also, you're not fucking grooming and you're not going to the gym. Yeah, no wonder people don't want to be around you.
53. If a man has good height who was previously overweight, lowering his body fat percentage in the gym can completely transform.
This guy was never a 4, bro. What is he talking? Like, this guy was a 4, dude.
Wait, also lowering your body fat can drastically improve your appearance. Yeah.
Yeah.
So?
Fundamental truth. That's not a blackpilling truth, by the way. That's just a truth.
Is this the first thing that
How is this guy a 4, by the way? Like, the dude on the left is like an attractive guy. Why is he a fucking 4? What the fuck?
Because he's got a belly, dude.
Yeah. Number 54. Hot guys are hot when they lose weight. Oh, Jesus Christ.
His attractiveness. However, 54, this is only the case if the man's underlying facial structure is attractive.
What?
Is it weird that I'm just like
That's
fascinated by this guy's nipples?
Okay, so the other thing that they also notice how he's like hyper focusing on things that are not like super easy to change. Like they find incels. ContraPoints has an incredible video on this. Okay, incels hyperfixate on skull because like it's not something you can really change, right? Like your facial features are not something you can really change, and height. Again, another thing that you can't really change. And that's basically what they root their biological determinist worldview off of. Like everything is grounded within the notion that you can't change your skull and you can't change your fucking your height, which is why your societal position is predetermined. He is literally just saying you can't do anything except you are not going anywhere. It's legit horrifying. Yeah, it's fucking insane and really stupid.
Was it called sussy pill?
No, stink pill?
No.
Oh, suey pill.
Suey pill.
Suey fuel.
If the man is unattractive beneath the fat, he'll barely be in a better place than he was before. 55. The only difference between a friend and a boyfriend is how physically attractive you are. 56.
What, dude? What the fuck? Yeah.
Does that also mean that the boyfriend guy from the image can't be friends with females?
Yeah, no.
Like he just has a bunch of
no,
girlfriends.
he's literally he's
he
like
just walks around just
no, he
collects
has
them.
he has concubines, bro. Sorry. This dude has never met a singular woman. Yeah, 100%. Like that's pretty funny that that incels usually are just like so far removed from being around women that like they just whenever they try to talk about women it's like really just stupid.
Between a friend and a boyfriend is how physically attractive you are. 56. Most mainstream dating advice is simply awful, and it only
Except the shit that he's saying, which is like the anti-dating advice, I guess.
Bro, it's mainstream media. They're lying to you.
serves to temporarily
It's giving
make people
virgin,
feel better
honestly.
about themselves. 57. For example, phrases such as "just be yourself," "just put yourself out there," "just be presentable and make people laugh" are only surface level.
Wait, what? Just be presentable and make people laugh? Wait, but you should be presentable. Like, what the fuck? That's not even a bad, like...
Bro, I love it when I make people grin.
like... It's not even bad advice. It's just bad for you. Just be yourself is bad only for you because you're out here trying to stink pill motherfuckers. You know what I mean? He's like, yeah, have a boo-boo filled butt, okay? Don't fucking... No matter what you do, do not shower. Do not fucking groom. But most importantly, at the top of the hour, subscribe to the Hasanabi broadcast for $5 or for free, because at the top of the hour, there's a 60-second ad break. And if you no longer want to be a stink-pilled, looks-maxing, suey fuel-addled incel, all you need to do is subscribe for $5 or for free, okay? Twitch Prime is free. As long as you steal Max from your parental unit or, you know, I don't know, your fucking wife's boyfriend, you know, the bull in your relationship. You can steal their Amazon Prime and connect it to your Twitch Prime and use it on your favorite broadcaster. 18-year-old girls who aren't ageist and realize 40-year-old guys are actually dope as fuck. That's such a stupid tweet. Bill Vaughn, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Alika, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Here's the 1-minute ad break now.
And don't infiltrate deeper meanings of attraction. 58. In fact, any dating advice that starts with "just do whatever" is probably...
Dog, his dating advice is literally just don't. Like, he's like, oh, any dating advice is just do's bad. Also, just don't advice. That's the only thing that he said so far. Oh, real Noam Chomsky. Thank you for the 5 get the subs.
Probably going to be terrible, terrible advice. 59. The number of men excluded from the dating market is increasing year after year, and this is mainly because of rejections based on looks. 60.
What? But he just said, what? Oh my God. Yeah, there's no other reason for why, you know, men are having a hard time dating. It's just because looks.
No, bone structure.
Yeah,
That's
bone
the only
structure.
reason.
The male bone structure has become painful and pathetic. Source, I made it up. Yeah, YouTube should do something about this. I feel like there's 100 reasons why you should kill yourself for young depressed guys. Yeah, no, that's literally what it is. That is exactly what it is.
Dude,
They got to it. Attractiveness equals bone structure.
that's literally what I was
The
saying.
attractiveness
Also,
of your
the
face
the
is
skull on the
determined
left
by your
has,
facial bone
big brain
structure
energy.
and is almost entirely genetic. 61. The importance of facial features goes eyes first, then jaw, then hair, then mid-face. However,
Hassan, did you
62,
hear that?
it is better to score averagely in everything rather than having 1 or 2 fantastic features along with 1 outstandingly bad feature. For these 2 guys, the man on the left is more attractive than the man on the right because he has much better consistency, and this is despite having a lower overall score. 63. Surgery may be one of the only potential solutions.
This video was brought to you by the plastic surgery lobby.
For men with unattractive features. 64. Height is an attractive trait as it is seen as a display of dominance.
Again, the guy in the middle is literally the hero of the movie that they're promoting, Hunger Games.
65. The ideal height for men falls between the 6'2 to 6'4 range.
I'm 6'1", so I guess I'm screwed.
However, men who are 6 foot are also in a good spot
Nice.
and don't have anything to worry about. 66. Every inch you have lower than 6 foot is seen as a small blow to your overall attractiveness. This is the danger zone. Meanwhile, 67. Heights 5'7" and below are in the no-go zone. Persistent rejections will occur solely because of height, and this is true even with an attractive face. 68. On the other side of the spectrum, heights taller than 6'4" are still good, but have a few negatives going for them.
Yo, 6'4" and above is niche.
Yo, let's go! We fucking made it, boys! Woo! I'm niche.
So realize your guest chair is by design lower. I don't like this.
Okay, fix it. Danger zone. Bro, if you're under 6 foot, you're in the danger zone automatically. Like, you can literally be fucking 5'11", danger zone, dead. He's trying to grab as many people as possible to fucking feel terrible about themselves. That's so funny. Oh my God, what a fucking psycho, dude. Run it back and listen to what he says. What did I miss? Did I miss anything good? No-go zone? Oh, wow. Ideal height is 6'2" to 6'4"? Wait, what the fuck?
As it is seen as a display of
I
dominance.
missed all the good shit.
65. The ideal height for men falls between the 6'2" to 6'4" range. However, men who are 6 foot are also in a good spot and don't have anything to worry about. 66. Every inch you have lower than 6 foot is seen as a small blow to your overall attractiveness. This is the danger zone. Meanwhile, 67. Heights 5'7" and below are in the no-go zone. Persistent rejections will occur solely because of height. And this is...
Dude, this is fucking nuts, dude. This is like such a fucking horrible way to live your life. I don't know how... Yeah, like, this is... The solution is so easy as well.
Hold on.
What?
So I feel like we're at a different tier than just like basic incels, though.
No. This is basic incel shit. Yeah. No. This is basic incel shit. This is like pretty much a lot of these like blackpilling.
I thought incel was just like, I'm not getting laid. I live in my basement and I never go outside.
What, you think these motherfuckers go outside? Yeah, you just described.
No, but I feel like this is like a deeper level of dark.
I mean, this is like a higher tier incel because it's an incel content creator that's like trying to make more incels.
I know, but like people,
Like, you know how
who
I make
theoretically
people-
would believe this.
You know how like I'm the highest tier Muslim because I've made 30,000 people say the Shahada,
Oh,
and
you're just baiting right now.
and I'm definitely going to heaven for that. You know. Thank you. Like he's the higher tier. He's the highest tier incel because he's basically doing the incel Shahada by converting as many people as possible through these videos. You know, and Allah would look fondly on him. Except he wouldn't.
Except he's just trying to have premarital sex, so I don't know about that.
This is Incel 201, not 101. Sure, I mean, it's a little bit more advanced, but a lot of the stuff that he's talking about are pretty basic Incel concepts.
true even with an attractive face. 68. On the other side of the spectrum, heights taller than 6'4" are still good, but have a few negatives going for them. Namely, it can increase the likelihood of falling into a niche market, also the likelihood of having an elongated horse face or a lanky body and frame will increase. Therefore, the ideal remains at 6'2" to 6'4". That said, those who are 6'5" and above are still better off than the average heighters of 5'9" to 5'11". 70. Balding can destroy a man's chances in the dating market, even if he was successful in the past.
Excuse me? Shut the fuck up, bro.
Few men.
71. Although
Bitch, your hairline is just as bad as mine. Shut the fuck up, dumbass.
I don't know what you're talking about. My hairline's amazing.
Oh, okay.
It's still possible to be attractive.
Don't let Twitch chat fucking start bullying you.
if you're bald, the black pill
They won't bully
teaches
me.
that less than
They're nice to
5%
me.
of men can pull off the bald look. And those people...
Oh yeah, only 5% of men can pull off the bald look. Like what? Where did he get this number from? Like who's pulling off the bald look? You know what I mean?
Do you think I could pull off the bald
Like he's just making. I'm plenty of men pull off the bald look, by the way. But it's just funny that he's just making stuff up, and everyone's like, "Yeah, this is great." Actually, these statistics. Where did you get the number
would
from?
usually need to be attractive to begin with anyway. 72. Balding will give the appearance of being 10 years older than your true age. 73.
Okay.
Men reach their attractiveness peak between the ages of 20 and 28. 74. Men younger than the age of
Dog, we literally peaked. It's over.
I'm still up there.
No, you're
good.
at the end of it. In a couple
We're
months,
good,
you're gonna be
man. We're
29.
good. I'm still in there.
It's over.
20 may not have a fully developed face yet, therefore they're not as attractive. Meanwhile, 75, men older than the age of 28
I just
will
want to point out
increasingly
that
face
this dude
issues
has the
caused by
same level of
aging, such as
biology
balding,
knowledge
skin
and
degradation,
genetic knowledge is like 1980s, 1800s like races.
Oh, 100%.
wrinkling, and so on. 76. This process of aging
Yo, if you're
will
above
likely start
50,
off
you're
slow,
ugly.
but accelerate rapidly into a man's mid-30s.
Oh no.
77. Women reach their peak of attractiveness between the ages of 18 to
Well,
20.
at least he's not a pedophile. That's surprising. You know, that's a pleasant surprise. A lot of guys like this will be like, women reach their peak when they're 12. You know what I mean? So that's good. That's cool. Come on. You know, that's kind of cool. You weren't expecting that. Let's be real. You were thinking that he's like into lolly and all this other shit. You know. Also, the irony that this motherfucker's talking about, like how you literally dip and decline while also showing Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Every celebrity he's shown thus far on his like fucking little, incels try to kill yourself PowerPoint is in their 30s and 40s and 50s for the most part. Like every single celebrity that is shown is hot as fuck now, and they're like all in their 40 plus years.
24. 78. The peak of attractiveness for women is narrower than men's because aging affects women faster, and this is due to women's smaller fertility window. As you can see from the chart on the right, men's decline in fertility is much more gradual.
How is fertility in any way an indication of like your the way you look or anything like that?
I mean, like childbearing hips and stuff, I guess.
Dude, this homie straight up exclusively is like, no, women are here as baby incubators, and therefore, the moment your fertility starts to decline, you are no longer important in society.
Gradual. 79. The ideal P length is 6 inches or greater.
What the
80.
fuck?
You know
Five-
what's ideal P length? One that can be in a consensual situation.
That was awesome. Yeah, this motherfucker's never gotten his ideal P length. Oh, that was great, dude. 5 inches is a struggle.
Inches is seen as an uphill struggle. Again, this is the danger zone. 81. Anything below 5.
Is he
puts
going to
you
put
in
a niche
very
zone? I really
difficult
want to see if he puts
situation.
a niche zone.
82.
No, notice how he didn't. Yeah, notice how he didn't put a niche zone on the penis side. He's like, no, it's good. 6 inches and up is good. The P is in the danger zone. That P is in the danger zone. Nice. Also, lower fertility equals faster aging. Lol. If you can't, if you can't have kids, you're dead. Apparently. Which ethnicity do you find the most attractive? Women prefer white men.
Women of all ethnicities
Bro,
have a
I'm telling you,
preference of
like,
dating ethnically
1900s,
men.
1800s.
However,
like
83
racism.
Yeah, no. Chads are their own ethnicity. Oh my God, that's my friend Broderick. Oh my God, they put him in there. No. Oh my God. Oh wow, that's great. That's awesome. That's cool. I mean, he's a model. Chads are their own ethnicity.
3. Chads are their own separate class. 84. Women will never tell men the truth about just how important looks are. 85. The main reason for this is to avoid causing upset.
Because you want to kill them, dude. Like, this avoids causing upset. It's like, dog, yeah, this is like, because you're living proof as to why like women will never be honest with someone like you, okay? Because holy shit, you're probably gonna kill them. And that's what he means by upset, by the way. Rioting.
86. Instead, women will tell men personality matters the most in order to keep those guys in the friend zone.
Dude, it's such a funny thing because, like, again, you've just never met a woman. Like, do you think every woman on the planet is just, like, exclusively dating fucking super sexy guys or something? Like, have you ever been around a woman? Have you never seen, like, a fucking super hot lady with, like, you know, a beat-ass boyfriend? Half these motherfuckers are like that. Like, half the hottest girls on the fucking planet are straight up with, like, the worst looking dudes you've ever seen, okay? The meme is like, what is it? Like e-girl and like fucking Twitch streamer boyfriend, or like professional gamer boyfriend, or e-girl and like podcaster boyfriend. There are so many examples of this, dude. Look at fucking Pete Davidson, Jay-Z. Even in Hollywood, there's hella fucking beat-ass dudes with like super sexy women. And now you're gonna turn around and be like, well, they made money, but I thought money wasn't important, right? No, it's just like, literally look at Sniper Wolf's boyfriend. Yeah, straight up, dude. Exactly. He believes women are NPCs who just look at stat screens. Yeah, they think that like, this guy actually thinks that like there's no situation in which like a woman has ever had an unattractive boyfriend.
And or keep receiving attention and validation from them. 87. Women only date up in terms of value. There is no dating down out of...
Being an incel guy on Twitter is so inexplicable because nowhere will you find more hot girl, just some schlubby guy couples. Yeah, exactly, dude. Twitter is literally just this. Straight up. This is like the kingdom of mid guys who get laid for being able to post like the weirdest, grossest, most like edge case niche meme. You know what I mean?
Wait, I don't get it. Twitter helps you get laid?
No, but Twitter is basically a... you can calculate yourself. Shut the fuck up. Okay, Wheat Waffles face rating. There are 53 traits noted by Wheat Waffles for face cells. Hyoid skin. No double chin or fat. That's 5 points. Chin, philtrum. Chin space between the lips, nose is 2.5% to 1. I don't know. I don't know what...
There's science to this.
What the fuck, dude? You got to bust out the calipers, dude? I don't want to fucking... Oh, God, there's so much work. You know what I mean?
Ramus length? Gonium depth?
Chin projection? Bro, this dude literally took a fucking Dark Souls face modulator. Like, oh my God, bro. He
Nose
literally...
angle steepness,
This is like...
35 degrees from face plane.
Bro, this is actually phrenology, 1. And 2, I mean, this is straight up like a From Software, opening scene where you're picking your character. Like, the level of customization is incredible.